Welcome back to episode 4 of The Sims 4 Lovestruck Island. So today, let's definitely try to go ahead and do our second challenge of the week. We are going to have to give the challenge room a little bit of a makeover for the next challenge. Let's go ahead and get rid of our little karaoke bar. Okay, so if we were going to do like an endurance-based one based on like the treadmills, I feel like this is probably my favorite color. And then I guess if I just get 6 of them and turn this place literally just into a gym. Oh yeah, soft landing playground cover. This is what we need. Then we can kind of decorate it a little bit. There are a bunch of like gym items that come with Lovestruck, so we can just kind of decorate the gym a little bit. We'll get some like motivational fitness posters up in here. We'll get, where's the rack of weights? Me getting so pissed off and it's like fully my fault and I'm just not seeing it. Definitely need a mirror. Okay, we'll put one. Oh, I wish this one wasn't too tall. We're gonna have to get a base game one. I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. All right, everybody. Everyone has a treadmill assigned. Go ahead and get on your treadmill, and the last man standing is going to be the one to win this challenge. All right, let's go ahead and unpause. Oh, sweet. Everyone started at like the same time. All right, last man standing is going to win the challenge and therefore get to go on the second date this week. Oh, it's already not looking good for some of them. Some of these guys definitely have an advantage because they work out a little bit more. Like, I would say Dax probably has the best advantage because he be working out. Like, he's feeling pumped about this. Ellie, not so much. Everybody's, like, dripping sweat. Look at Monty. Look at Monty dripping sweat already. Jax has been making quite a number of clumsy mistakes while exercising, cooking, or crafting lately. Embrace the change. That is embarrassing for you, buddy. Quite embarrassing for you. Oh, Monty already quit. Monty already quit. Tara's out, and she smells horrific. So that just brings it down to Holly and Jax and Ellie and Dax. Okay. Oh, Dax is also clumsy? I didn't even realize he was falling. All right. I guess Dax is clumsy too. Jax fell off the treadmill, but he's getting right back on. Oh! And they both quit. They were like, you know what? We'll give it to them. We won the first one this week. Good job, guys. That leaves Ellie and Dax as our winners of this week's challenge. So they actually get to go on a second date. They got to go on a date last week, and now they get to go on another one. Should we actually do our first ever dinner date? Oh, and he almost tripped. We normally do our dates in the morning, but what if we actually let them go ahead and do a dinner date instead? They actually have already gone on a get-to-know-you date, so I'm gonna have them go on a romantic date this time. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's kind of keep the spark going, and that way we can kind of see what the difference may or may not be between these two types of dates. We said we wanted to do a little dinner date, so I am going to go to my little bistro that I made. Willow Creek. Okay, yes, I made my little bistro using the Cozy Bistro kit. So let's do that. So obviously we'll make our goals food and drinks. Obviously we'll have some romantic socializations. Definitely just do some physical intimacy, and maybe, you know, they've been together for a while. Maybe it's time to woohoo and talk about the activity. All right, let's get an inside table because they already got the tables under the awning. Are they going to sit next to each other in the chairs? Why would you not sit in the booth? So we have a lot of goals to just kind of do some small talk. Talk about food. We can talk about drinks. We can talk about intimacy. Just have some conversation to get us started. I am gonna have him order because I feel like that's just gonna take a while to come out. Let's start with drinks, and maybe we'll start with just like drinks and apps. And then we'll get like entrees and dessert later. It's on the network. Every time they're spending money, I'm just like, it's on the network. I don't care how much they're spending. All right, let's go ahead and order. our little drinks and apps. All right, we need to talk about physical intimacy. Talk about intimacy on TV. We also just need to generally have some romantic socialization. So let's be enticing. I'm actually surprised that, like, I feel like their romantic bar kind of went down a little bit since their last date, which was not that long ago. The only thing it has me thinking is, like, if you were just casually playing like a family, like I feel like a lot of people do, how much effort do you think is going to have to go into, like, maintaining romantic relationships between the husband and the wife? Like, are you going to have to be, like, woohooing every single day to keep it up? Very interested to see how that goes once we're no longer just, like, purposefully doing Lovestruck Island. What is a goose? What does that mean? Let's figure out what goose means. Whoa! Oh, man. I'd never seen it before. Well, now we know. Let's get more drinks and entrees. We can do red now. We just did white. We'll do reds. And then, oh, I forgot this bistro doesn't actually have a lot of, like, this is more like cafe little bistro lunch vibes. I didn't really put a lot of dinner stuff in here. So maybe we just do dessert. Oh, and the food's here. That was quick. How come that one was so quick and the other one took so long? Well, this is lovely. Maybe do a little sexy pose or something.
Yeah, boy.
And express your fondness to him. I feel like we've had drinks, we've had food, we've had a lot of conversation. There's really only one logical way to end a night such as this. And that would be to dive for thrills. In the rain. Oh, look, the land grabs are here. Oh, are you okay? Anyway. Only naturally. The only way to end a night such as this. In the lightning. That was really intimate. Oh, Dax wants to extend the date even further. I mean, it is 2 in the morning. We've got nothing better to do. May as well let them extend it. But if we are going to extend it, maybe let's go somewhere else. Let's change venues because I feel like we've kind of lived out everything that there is to do here at the bistro. Let's go to the nightclub back in Ciudad Enamorada. Let's just head towards home. Well, now that we're nightclubbing, we're already having a gold level date, so let's just, like, freaking party. Let's go dance. And he's sleeping. Wake up. You're the one who wanted to keep the date going. You guys didn't want to go inside? You just wanted to do this out here?
Oh.
Whoa! Did you see that one? Okay, what if we just kind of, cheerfully end this date? That's enough. Alright. Let's go home. Alright, well, back at the house, we've got Monty on the grill. Tara just sitting at the fire pit again, probably still missing Nikki, if I had to guess. Holly is swimming in place. Okay, and there we go. Jax is still trying to prove himself worthy on the treadmill. It is Wednesday morning. It's 6:05 on Wednesday morning. I believe we've already done 2 dates this week, right? Maybe we'll do like another group activity day of some kind. I think it's high time that we have our first little team bonding night, and I think we're gonna go camping. Let's just go to the campground so the Islanders will have nothing but their wilderness skills. And I think it'll just be good for bonding. All right, we have taken our Islanders to essentially the middle of nowhere. Just plopped them in the woods in Granite Falls. And we are just going to give them the day to bond, explore the outdoors. You know how, like, sometimes companies will, like, take their teams out into the wilderness to do, like, a little company wilderness retreat? That's essentially what we're doing here. So we've got Monty starting horseshoes. I mean, Tara is at least coming to cheer him on, I suppose. Listen, really this night is for the 2 of you to start to get to know each other. The other couples are doing just fine. We brought nothing to this camping night, so they just need to figure it out. But I will go ahead and buy them some bare necessities. So we'll just get 3 different tents. Should I buy them like lawn chairs? Or no, instead of buying them the individual lawn chairs, let's buy them like the couches. All right, let's set up our campground. We've got our tents. We've got our little chairs for sitting around the fire pit. Those look so close. It's alarming. All right, Islanders. Or should I say campers? Well, the girls have decided they just kind of want to gossip while the boys are playing games. I don't know where Dax is or if he's coming back. Let's go have everybody sit around the fire. Well, they're looking at the stars. Aw, they're having a cute little moment. Love that for them. Monty and Tara bonding has not been working out, but at least Monty and Dax are sharing a tent, so they're bonding. I know I was clowning him for some of his PJs earlier, but I am digging the pink shirt and the sunglasses. I'm a fan of this one. All right, well, he's cooking up some dinner. Tara is literally going and eating other people's grilled food because she's like, I don't want to eat what Monty's cooking. I don't like that man. Well, anyway, we've got hot dogs for everybody here. Go ahead and call it a meal. All right. Family camping trip. Oh my goodness, Dax and Ellie literally have full green and pink bars. They are soulmates. Tara's been enjoying the great outdoors. The fresh air and excitement brought out her adventurous side. That works. You want to be adventurous? Oh, she's roasting a marshmallow just all the way over here, far away from our campsite. Some little red ants. Those are horrifying. Look how big they are. And they better. All right. Everyone is in tents. Oh, wait, T. Wait, Jax is sitting on a bench. Monty is in this tent. Dax was in this tent. Tara is sleeping on a bench. Holly is in this tent with Monty. Monty and Holly are in this tent together, and then Ellie's in this tent that Dax is now joining her in. So Dax and Ellie are in this tent together, but Monty and Holly were in this tent together. T. You know, normally the saucy music is a little uncomfortable, but I think it's more uncomfortable without the music. Tara's camping on her own. She's like, I'm doing my own thing over here. Well, let's wait for these campers to wake up before we head back to the villa. I would say overall, this camping trip was a success for all of the couples who are actually giving couple. We had a couple little cute stargazing moments. Monty and Tara, there is just no getting these two together. Oh, wait, this is T. This is T. Oh my gosh, Jax just got a little thing from Holly. I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you're mean to me while I feel this way, our romantic relationship will suffer. Wait, why? Holly is very unsatisfied in her romance with Jax. Improve this through romantic interactions to cater to each Sim's romantic style turn on and avoid romantic turn-offs. Unattracted to him, very unsatisfied in the relationship. How is Jax feeling about all of this? Well, okay, so Jax is also unsatisfied, but he is very attracted to Holly. So he's really into her. They just are not having a satisfying relationship. I'm not sure why, because I felt like they had a couple cute moments, but also Holly did just spend the night in a tent with another man. So, I don't know. All right, I feel like it's 6 a.m. I feel like it's time for everyone to wake up. It's raining. And you guys know anytime it's raining, I'm like, all right, let's get out. So let's go ahead and end our vacation. There's no reason to go pee in a bush. We're not in the wilderness anymore. We have toilets. What are we talking about, do you think? Do you think we're gossiping about, like, hey, maybe they're giving him advice. Like, listen, Monty, you're really not doing well right here. You're totally highly at risk for elimination this week because you're the only one who's not even coupling. Let's just kind of help you out a little bit. Give you some Riz advice. Can I give him relationship advice? I wonder if I can. Maybe if we just give you some deep thoughts. Teach about romantic satisfaction. Whoa! Well, that's how it's done. in case you've never kissed anybody before.
Yes,
All right, so like we had said before, we have actually done 2 challenges this week for 2 different dates. I'd like to have one more event for the week. I would like to have another couple have a night in the Hideaway. So instead of doing a challenge for the Hideaway privileges this week, I'm going to let you guys, the viewers, go ahead and vote. And then probably around dinner time, we'll go ahead and see who's, we'll go see what's what. Oh no, romantic satisfaction ends. The romantic relationship between Jax and Holly has fizzled away. What is going on with them? Literally all you had to do was the bare minimum to be better than Tara and Monty, but at this point your whole relationship is fading away. What's going on? One thing about Monty and Ellie is they will be dancing. The number of times that I've seen them dancing together. Oh, are you playing the game?
Oh.
Is anyone nearby who you could play Woohoo with? Jax and Ellie. That could be fun.
Oh.
Get everybody in a little flirty mood. I feel like it's just hopeless at this point for Monty and Tara. I'm not going to do anything that's going to force a romantic relationship. So if they're not going to do that, that is their business. Yeah. All right. Well, we need to make dinner for sure. So why don't you go cook together with Holly and is anybody else around? Maybe Monty. Maybe we get Holly and Monty together on dinner duty and see if that causes any riz or not. All right, we got dinner crew working on the taco casserole. Oh, we got Jax and Tara kind of vibing on the dance floor a little bit. It's giving, like, on the off chance that Ellie and Dax get eliminated, it's giving we may have a little switcheroo on the couple situations. We will see. Like, look at the way Holly's out here, like, rizzing up the dinner crew. Which, actually, you are supposed to be cooking dinner with them? But, whatever. Oh my gosh. Monty and Holly just became good friends. This is tea right here. This is drama. It is time for dinner. Let's go ahead and call the meal. While we are all gathering around for dinner, let's go take a look at the poll and see who is getting their night in the Hideaway. All right, to pretty much nobody's surprise, with 8 votes in the lead is going to be Ellie and Dax for the Hideaway night. That feels appropriate. That feels like they will actually get good use out of it. Do you guys want to wear costumes or something while you do it? Go ahead and put a flirty costume on. Listen, whatever you guys are into, that's your business. Now this is exactly what the Hideaway was intended for. Monty and Tara could literally never. Literally never. Can they go cuddle or something? Cuddle in bed with Ellie. All right, let's see this little cuddle. Why don't they just sleep like that all the time? Like, you know in The Sims 2 where Sims will, like, cuddle while they're sleeping? That is so freaking cute. All these other couples are literally just a disaster.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's at the point where it's like Ellie and Dax should just be like, you know what? We have our lives together. We're in love. We're leaving the show. Monty's just sleeping. He's like, I just know I'm getting frickin' eliminated this week, so I might as well just go to sleep. Oh. Well. Then there's that. Slay, slay, slay. Who's woohooing? Who is autonomously woohooing? No way. No way, no way, no way. There's no way. There are people in the room. There are people in the room and Dax and Ellie don't care. They're just, whoa. There were people in the room, you guys. The room. It's not like they got walked in on. Like, there were people in the room and they're like, all right, it's time. You guys are nuts. So, what I've learned is that Holly and Monty, they don't have any pink next to their names, but they're definitely kind of giving Riz. Like, I've been seeing them having a lot of one-on-one conversations and moments. Should we go skinny dipping with everybody who's awake? Screw it. Let's do it. Yeah! There's just a lot of pixels bumping into each other right now. Ellie learned more about Dax and is now very attracted to him. Oh, boy. Oh, I forgot they can woohoo in the blankets, too. Wait. Is someone here? And, of course, Tara's here. Of course there's people around. We don't sleep together. We don't cuddle, but we could sure do this. Platonically, as you would do with any of your other friends, you know?
Ringlar Yeeds Habana.
And I always said that. With that being said, I think all of our islanders are just hanging out, waiting for elimination. I'm sure these two are kind of just accepting their doom. Of course, whoever ends up being eliminated, that is out of my hands and in the hands of you guys. Make sure to go vote before the next episode. But that is going to be it for episode 4 of Lovestruck Island. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video and subscribe. I hope you have a slaytastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, Bibdo. Bebso. Hey, ciao ciao. Pluba. Rimple Duva.